It's Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. It's a little bit afternoon, about 12:05. I'm at UCSB Campus Point, parking lot number 6. Camera's about 45-foot elevation. Tide looks like maybe about a 2-foot tide. Air temp's about 65. Water temp's a little bit less than that, maybe 64. Humidity's probably 60 or 70%, something like that. So that's Mesa Lane Beach at 6.5 miles on the left. Conchita Beach in the background at 22.7. Had some high overcast. The lighting was a little better earlier. But the sun's starting to come through. Typical low horizon, huh? The spot, the little white spot right above the boat there is right above the waterline. Looks like it's miraged down a little bit. Maybe an inferior. Have to tell when I clean up the imagery later. Going down toward Hogan and Ventura here. So that's platform Hogan on the right at 17.8 miles. And Ventura overhead area 30.6 miles, looks like Inferior Mirage. We can't tell if the tree's sticking up there or not. The tree's like, I'm guessing, I'm just going to call it 225 feet. I've got to spend some more time looking at that one. That's a nice landmark there. That would be right in the center. There's a single tree to the right, and then to the left of that is a clump of trees on that ridge, this side of that farmland down there. Over here to Houchin and Conejo Mountain, it's hazy down there. And then the pesky ridge here, never ever below the horizon, no matter what's going on. The pesky ridge there is just below that would be the north peak of Saddle Peak. There's 2 peaks up there actually. The south peak has the antennas on it. But about in the middle of the image is a ridge at about 50 miles. It's 900 to 1,000 feet in the low spot there. It's really hazy out this way here. There's Hill House, 14.6 miles. Platform A. Platform B. And C. I can't tell if the crossbars are visible. They're about 15, 16 feet above the water, at least at a zero tide. I just can't tell. The sun's hitting me now. which is kind of a bummer. I wish the lighting, we had this pretty high overcast and it was all just this uniform gray. It was, usually you can see a little better, you don't get the sun and all the, let's say the water particles in the air and the humidity, so you get less haze effect, I think. We'll go over here past La Jolla, Laguna Peak, and then that's Magoo right there. I can hardly see it. Magoo Peak, 50 miles, 1,260 foot elevation. And there's your upper four. Henry, Houchin, and Hogan. The pesky ridge to the right there, always above the waterline. Right in there. And back up to Mesa and La Conchita Beach. Okay, over and out.